Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, read your instruction booklet, and at some point, did anybody show you this book?
No.
At some point, you want that book. It's only $25. I don't even have it today to sell to you. We sell out of it all the time, and it's always on back order.
Okay.
But we'll have it in the future at some point.
Okay, we'll find
and
it.
that's a corker of a book.
Okay.
Okay. Number one, before you ever begin, drum tight fabric. If you
Right.
can't play it like a child's drum, it's not tight enough. You need a rug hooker's frame or a Morgan no slip hoop.
Got that.
Okay. So we're all set up, drum tight fabric. The needle is a hollow shaft, a beveled front edge. The beveled area is always the front of the needle, and the tail always comes behind, like a little squirrel running along the tail should always come behind. First punch only, and this is the one thing that isn't in the book. Start with 1/4 of an inch of tail, put your thumb over the end, and push it down through. Reach in under, give it a 1/4 inch tug. Now you know your tail is on the back side. Now, I'm going to go every other hole, which we would do for a single line or a border using yarn. Every third hole to fill in everything else. Notice that every time I go down, I'm thumping it all the way down. Very critical that there be no shaft left showing. Absolutely critical. I can't emphasize it enough. If you have any shaft left showing, you're going to have a short loop on the other side. Now, also notice that I'm leading towards the left with my beveled edge. I'm right-handed, so beveled edge to the left. If you're left-handed, go the opposite direction. Now, notice that every time I lift it out away from the fabric, I never let the tip of the needle come up away. Lift it only high enough that you can advance it without scraping the fabric, and right back down in again. Now we're going to come to the last little thing, and this is the other part of that first thing I said wasn't in the book. I'm going to push it all the way down, hold it there, flip it over to the other side, pull it out a tiny bit, and I'm going to snip it off right there with a 1/2 inch of tail still sticking up, so that after it's surrounded and locked in, then we can lift up on that tail, reach in with our handy-dandy little curved-up Kai scissors, and snip that tail off right at the height of the loops.
Okay.
And that's 90% of what you need to know about a punch needle. The other 10% you have to get from the instruction book.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.
I need a drink of water.
Yeah, I just